Hi, my name is Mercy and welcome back to the channel. I just recorded an entire video without sound. So, feel like an idiot and I really loved it. But anyway, so one thing that I've been very insecure about has been my teeth. So when I was younger, until my mid 20s, I think actually my late 20s, because I think I stopped at 28, I used to suck my thumb, especially at night when I'm sleeping. And this, of course, affected my teeth. And so I have teeth that are not aligned. Always wanted to get these things done. Always wanted to align them. Now, I never got braces as a kid. But yeah, then as an adult, I decided, you know what? I want to get this done. Went, checked out the price, got a heart attack, came back home. Then years later now, I've decided, you know what, I'm getting this done. Partly because my daughter is also getting hers straightened, and I thought, okay, she's really annoying me with the fact that I have to keep reminding her to put on her braces, so I might as well get the things so that we are suffering together and she has no excuse. So I went for my first checkup. It was uncomfortable, but at least it was at the same place where, so the orthodontist is at the same place as my dentist. So I did not have to do extra x-rays and everything because they already had my x-rays, got the teeth cleaned and everything. And then we started the procedure. And I went for Invisalign, the Invisalign thingies, and the trays are actually quite, see, they're actually quite okay. So these are the old ones, the ones that I've just taken out, and I'm currently wearing some. That's why I have a bit of a lisp. But then I also already talk funny, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. Now, there are so many things that I was not ready for. When I say there are things I was not ready for, there were things I was not ready for. This thing right here, first day I put it, so I think, yeah, this is the top one. First day I put it, this thing goes like that, poof. This part here was digging into my gums. I'm telling you, these gums up here became red. They were redder than this lipstick I'm wearing. It was red. They were so inflamed. I called the orthodontist after 2 days. I was like, I can't wear these things for 20 hours a day. They are killing me. She gave me some gel. Told me, yeah, you can also buy this from the pharmacy and but try it. So I put the gel, massaged a bit, and then it helped. I was like, so every time I put in a new tray, it's gonna be like that. She was like, no, after some time, you kind of get used to it, right? Okay. So that was the first problem. The second problem was now when I had removed that first tray, the second tray, I put it on. What I have now is the second tray. And I'm going to get 19 of this. So I'm on number 2 of 19. Not funny. Now, I put in number 2 and day 1, I'm like, oh, this is so uncomfortable because I had gotten so used to the first tray. Now I was not even feeling it. I actually went to bite an apple at some point and realized, oh, I have these things in. I did not know that every time you put a next one, it's tighter, right? So I put in the next one and whoa, it was painful. And now every time I remove them to bite something to eat, it's a bit painful. So my teeth are a bit painful. So I've watched a few videos and apparently that's one of the things that many people had. So I guess it's a thing that happens, but it's not a fun thing. I don't like it. No. Anyway, the thing that I'm loving is the fact that part of the reason why I got these braces to begin with was I had reached a place where I got tired of biting my tongue when I'm sleeping. I was waking up with wounds all over my tongue because I was biting my tongue. The good thing is the tongue heals really fast, so by lunchtime I'm fine. But now, because there's plastic, it's not painful. So I'm sleeping, not biting myself. That's fine. However, every time I change these things, because the first time I noticed, so see this thing? So this is the top one, right? Put it in like that. So there's this part, which goes to my gums, and then there's this part here, which is on the inside. This part here, which is on the inside, my tongue comes through here, right? So my tongue, because my tongue is used to resting here on the flat, right? Which is part of the problem. That tongue keeps pushing there because my tongue doesn't realize that now there's something there. So my tongue keeps pushing. Yeah, if I tell you right now, over here, very painful. And it only stopped being painful like 3 days before I had to remove the first, before I had to now change from the first tray. And then now I'm in the next one and now it's new again. And the plastic hasn't gotten used to being disturbed by my tongue, so it's painful again. One of the videos, the guy who was recording said that he actually used to take a lighter and just soften that place. I feel like I want to mess with this. These things are too expensive. I don't feel like I want to mess with them. But then, for how much you're paying, I keep feeling like dentistry is one of the weirdest things on earth. It's so, I don't know, where is dentistry when everything else is evolving? Because like when I had my teeth removed, it felt like somebody was there trying to break me up into tiny pieces. Why don't they just have like an acid that you pour and it only burns the cavity and the cavity goes away and then your tooth is okay? I mean, we nowadays go and get our entire uterus plus fallopian tubes removed with just 3 holes in your belly and you're done. Where is dentistry when medicine is evolving? It generally feels like they're still in the 1800s. Some of these things are just weird and crude. Anyway, it's better than having the metal braces, but still. So that is where my journey has led me so far. And I'm hoping that this is a 1-year thing because I don't feel like I can do this for 2 years. I really don't feel like I can. Well, they say 18 months, so I just don't feel like I can do this for a long time. Anyway, so I will keep telling you a little bits and pieces of my Invisalign journey. Highly recommend getting straight teeth. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.